Hi, Cashflowpreneurs. Are you flat broke and still have a deep, deep desire to get started in real estate investing? Stay tuned. Hey guys, this is Michelle. I'm the Cashflow Girl, and today I wanted to put together a quick video for those of you who are flat broke, no idea how to get started, no experience, no credit, and most importantly, no money in the bank. And the reason why I wanted to do this is because I was there myself. I had no money at the time that I started. I was in college doing 2 careers as well as working in 2 jobs. And all I knew was I had a big, huge desire to be successful, but also to make it in real estate investing. As we've said in other videos, our story and how we got into real estate and how we stumbled into real estate was because somebody actually told us, hey, stop doing what you're doing and get into real estate. That's where you'll find the big bucks, the big money, and the success. And so that's exactly what we did. But in my case particularly, I was super scared. It was very overwhelming with me because I just couldn't see how I could get it done if I had no money in the bank. And so I'm going to go over the 3 things you need to know and do in order to get started, even if you're broke. Number 1, learn. Learn as much as you can. Educate yourself. Make sure that you acquire or invest in your education. I didn't have enough money to start my first investment property, but I had money saved, or I started a fund called education where I could purchase and invest in my education. I also read a lot of books. I heard a lot of audiobooks. I went on and used resources from the internet that are available right now so that I can get educated in real estate. So I went to seminars, I had mentors, and I started to really learn and deepen my knowledge and educate myself in real estate. Why? Because I knew I was going to get in a business where there's a lot of sharks, and there's a lot of savvy people, and there's people that have a lot of experience, and I didn't want to start blinded, and I didn't want to look, even though I was a newbie, I didn't want to look like I hadn't done my homework. Whether you're a newbie or not, it doesn't matter. What matters is that people see your passion and they see that you're willing to put in the work. Because what I found in my path was that even though I was a newbie, a lot of people were willing to extend their hand and help me out because I was there every day trying to soak in as much knowledge as possible. And so everything counts. Make sure you're getting educated. We've put together actually a whole arsenal of information in our YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe and you're following our videos because we are truly pouring out amazing information. But we've also put together programs to teach you how to go from 0 to extremely successful to financial freedom in the shortest amount of time possible. So make sure you're using these tools so that you can get to the next step. So number 1, learn and educate yourself. Number 2, model rich and successful people. Model those people that you admire. Look for somebody in your market or in your city that is doing everything amazing. Look for a mentor that you can get knowledge from, even if it's somebody through the internet, even if it's somebody in your market, in your city, wherever you are. Make sure you find a mentor that you can model him. Admire that mentor and make sure that you can get the most out of them just by being close to them, just by being next to them. You can learn so much on how they structure their business, how they behave in certain situations, and how do they get the resources in order to get all that needs to get done for real estate investments. A real estate deal takes a village to get done, and you're not going to learn how to put all of these people together and the best of the best together if you are not constantly out there in the field learning and meeting new people and talking to people. So make sure you model them, you follow what they do, and you're close to them because you will learn so much. And the last one is actually a little bit more technical. I started to really see results as as a real estate investor in terms of growing with information and growing myself as an investor and understanding the business when I started to focus in wholesales. This is why I recommend and Camilo recommends starting in the wholesale arena if you want to be a real estate investor, because in the wholesales, there's many benefits. So number 3 is become a wholesaler. The benefits of becoming a wholesaler is number 1, there's very little to no risk. You don't have to risk your money. You're actually learning while you're working. You're learning as you go. Number 2, the contacts and the information that you gain it's incredible, because the sole foundation, the sole purpose of a wholesaler is to find amazing deals. What does that mean? You're going to learn how to find amazing deals, and these deals you're going to hand on to your investors, but when you're ready, you're going to keep them for yourself. So imagine that you're going to learn to negotiate, you're going to learn to identify these deals, and so this can only benefit you for the long run. And number 3, you're going to be able to connect and learn about repairs. So when you go into these deals, even though you're not going to be the final investor purchasing the deal, you will go into these properties and you're going to start analyzing them and understand, compare different repairs to the others. So you're going to know when a kitchen is okay and you don't really need to replace the whole kitchen, you just can replace the tops of the kitchen, or when it totally needs to be replaced because you know it is no good. That's a very basic comparison I'm doing, but you're going to start learning about plumbing, about electric, about so many things that you can only learn with experience, and wholesales will provide that experience. So make sure, I would totally recommend that. Wholesale is a super fun business, but that doesn't mean it's simple. That doesn't mean it's easy. It's going to be a lot of work, so you're going to need a lot of energy, but if you have the passion, I am sure you'll be amazing. The thing about real estate investing is that, and you can see this from many people that are in the arena, it's a lot of fun. We love real estate. It's what we do day in and day out. But that doesn't mean we don't put the work in. And that doesn't mean there's ups and downs. There's good news and bad news. So you better have a lot of energy, be super positive, and just make sure that you are in for the long run. And keep that in your mind whenever you come across any problems. Remember, you're in it for the long run. Okay guys, well, if you liked anything, absolutely anything that I said during this video, please make sure you comment below and you write the word wholesales, or you give me some input on what you loved and maybe what you didn't like so much. I'd love to see your comments. What else do you want us to be teaching you or learning? If you have any questions, please comment below. Make sure you're engaging with us. And as always, subscribe to our channel. And I will see you in the next video. Talk to you later.